The lakes of northern Italy lie side by side between the Matterhorn mountain in the west and the Venetian lagoon in the east. These lakes are among the most picturesque and tranquil lake landscapes in Western Europe. Here you have it all: crystal clear blue water surrounded by mountains, some of which are covered with snow all year long. There are rolling hills and vineyards dotted with pretty towns offering history and culture, idyllic atmosphere, fantastic shopping, and great food. The three most prominent lakes of northern Italy are Lago de Garda, the largest lake in Italy, Lago Maggiore, the second largest, and Lago di Como, which is the third largest of all Italian lakes. All three lakes vary in appearance, tranquility, and tourism, and each one of them is beautiful in its own way. And as the lakes differ from each other, so do their shoreline towns. So let's take a look at the most beautiful towns on the stunning lakes of northern Italy. Lago de Garda. With an impressive size of 370 square kilometers, or 143 square miles, Lago de Garda is 75% larger than Lago Maggiore and more than twice the size of Lago di Como. Lago de Garda is often referred to as one of the prettiest places on earth, and we certainly agree with that. No matter how often you return, it always is a wonderful place to be. Lago de Garda is also an exceptional beach destination with excellent beaches for swimming, sunbathing, and water sports like windsurfing. Garda's water exudes a surprising, intense blue color and translucency. The lake's shoreline is stringed with impressive villas reflecting in the rippled water surface. The lake's surroundings are simply stunning. Everywhere you go, you'll find spectacular scenery, mountains and cliffs, palm trees, wineries, olive and citrus groves. Plus, there are countless historic sites, medieval palaces, ancient ruins, villas and fortresses to visit or admire from a distance. And finally, Lago de Garda is well known for its hustle and bustle, youthful atmosphere, and entertainment. Some of the towns on Lago de Garda that should not be missed are Riva del Garda. Riva del Garda is a resort town at Lake Garda's northern shore. It's a pretty little town, and due to its strong winds, is very popular as a windsurfing destination. There is the Museo Alto Garda in the old fortress. Nearby, the medieval Torre Apennale belfry offers sweeping lake views. And the Santa Maria Inviolata, a Baroque church with frescoes and stucco works. Desenzano del Garda. Desenzano del Garda is a resort town located on the southern shore of Lake Garda. There are the remains of a Roman villa with elaborate mosaic floors. The antiquarium is home to artifacts excavated at the villa, such as kitchenware and lamps. The Rambodi Archaeological Museum, a former convent, displays items from the Paleolithic to the Bronze Age. And the Desenzano Castle with its amazing lake views. Sirmione. Sirmione is on a peninsula and is a charming lakeside resort town on the southern banks of Lake Garda, east of Desenzano. Besides its picturesque location, the village is best known for its thermal baths and the castle Rocca Scaligera, one of Italy's best preserved castles. There is also the fresco-adorned church of San Pietro in Mevino. And the archaeological site of Grotta di Catullo, encompassing a Roman villa, a museum, and olive trees. Gardone Riviera. Gardone Riviera is situated on the western shore of Lake Garda. Like many towns in Italy, Gardone Riviera goes all the way back to the Roman times. Nowadays, Gardone is a popular tourist destination throughout the whole year, with a mild climate, charming streets, and cultural attractions like the Vittoriale degli Italiani, the home of Italy's novelist Gabriele D'Annunzio between 1922 until his death in 1938. Lago Maggiore. Lago Maggiore is a wonderful vacation destination that offers something for everyone. Whatever you're interested in, swimming and sunbathing, hiking at the lakefront, or in the mountains, like the Monte Morrone or the Parco Nazionale della Val Grande. If you're looking for wonderful architecture, villas, history, and promenades, Lake Maggiore will not disappoint you. Unlike Lago de Garda and Lago di Como, Lago Maggiore is not entirely an Italian lake. In fact, the northern tip of the lake belongs to Switzerland, and here you'll find the amazing lake towns of Ascona and Locarno. So keep your eyes peeled as we will release a video about the stunning lakes of Switzerland and its beautiful lake towns soon. Stresa. Even though there are quite a few lake resorts along the Italian side of Lago Maggiore, the little resort town of Stresa is probably the most popular. The most impressive landmarks in Stresa are the Villa Pallavicino with its gardens and zoo, the Grand Hotel des Îles Borromee, where the author Hemingway once stayed. And of course, the famous Borromean Islands. There are boat services from the waterfront of Stresa to the 3 Borromean Islands. The most famous of the Borromean Islands is Isola Bella, which literally means beautiful island, and that for a very good reason. Isola Bella is best known for its spectacular Baroque palace and stunning Italian gardens. Lago di Como. Lake Como is surrounded by wide mountain ranges, rolling hills scattered with grand hotels, historic villas, and picturesque hillside towns offering dramatic, unforgettable scenic views. Lake Como has a well-developed tourism infrastructure and is a favorite with the A-list celebrities. The lake is shaped like an upside-down Y with 3 slender branches. Where the 2 lower branches and the upper branch meet is the renowned resort town of Bellagio. The namesake of Lake Como, the lakefront town of Como, is located at the bottom of the southwest leg of the lake. Como. Even though Como is a bustling city with a cosmopolitan flair, it is steeped in history, culture, and rich with medieval and Renaissance architecture. The city showcases a well-preserved, elegant, pedestrian-friendly old town enclosed by its 12th century fortress walls. A charming waterfront features lively squares with stylish restaurants, bars, and cafes. Como is known for its opulent villas and famous inhabitants like George Clooney, Madonna, Richard Branson, Sylvester Stallone, and Gianni Versace, just to mention a few. For an awe-inspiring view of the Alps and surrounding areas, take a 10-minute cable car ride up to the mountain town of Brunate. Tramezzo. Tramezzo is located on the western shore of the left leg of Lake Como, about 20 kilometers from the city of Como. Delicately placed between mountains and the lake, the pretty village of Tramezzo is perhaps the perfect blend of nature, history, and lifestyle. There are historic buildings, stunning villas, and beautiful gardens wherever you look. Tramezzo is a village that is made for strolling, getting lost while admiring the architectural beauty with stunning botanical gardens and parks. Rest for lunch in one of the many wonderful restaurants and cafes, and perhaps enjoy a drink in one of the many bars and clubs. Bellagio. Bellagio is a village on a peninsula between the west and east branch of Lake Como. Bellagio is one of the most glamorous and romantic destinations at Lake Como and often referred to as the Pearl of Lake Como. The village has a colorful historic center with cobbled lanes, elegant buildings and villas, gorgeous gardens and parks with lake views and charming neighborhoods. Aggiano. Aggiano is located at the knee of the west leg of Lake Como. This charming village is not glamorous or pretentious, and that is its appeal. When in Aggiano, the frenetic activity in other towns of the lake are just a fading memory. Over the years, Aggiano has retained its true character and remains the simple, unspoiled, and authentic village it has always been. And that is what its visitors are looking for. Thank you for watching the video. As you have arrived at this point, you're probably a fan of Western Europe. If so, we have great news for you. We are in the midst of posting a series of videos in which we show you the beauty of Western European countries in much greater detail. So please subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to watch our videos. If this video gave you value and you enjoyed watching this video, we would appreciate it very much if you click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.